Australia has recorded its biggest ever cocaine bust, with authorities seizing a staggering 2.7 tons of the drug hidden inside secret underground bunkers beneath shipping containers near Sydney. The massive haul, valued at more than 816 million Australian dollars, was discovered at a semi-rural property in Londonderry, west of Sydney, as part of a major multi-agency investigation known as Operation Minjiang. Investigators say the cocaine was hidden inside plastic tubs buried under false floors, concealed beneath shipping containers. Police allege the drugs were part of a sophisticated importation network operating along Australia's east coast. The discovery followed months of investigation that began after police found 40 kilograms of cocaine near a burnt-out truck in Queensland. That lead eventually unraveled what authorities believe was a large-scale criminal operation involving multiple states. Two men, aged 21 and 25, were arrested at the property after allegedly attempting to flee on foot.
Tons of cocaine from a semi-rural property west of Sydney. This is the largest ever cocaine seizure in Australia. Had it reached the Australian community, it would have had an estimated street value, conservatively, of about 816 million Australian dollars. This equates to about 3 million street-level deals. That's more than $800 million that won't make it into the pockets of organised crime. It also means that millions of Australians will be protected from the scourge of illicit drugs. Added to the previous seizure in Queensland, this means more than 3 tonnes of border-controlled drugs have been seized in this Q-Joctif-led operation, with an estimated combined streets value conservatively of $904.9 million. Depending on how the organised crime syndicate dealt with these drugs, it could easily have pushed over $1 billion Australian dollars. This is an exceptional outcome from a matter which, as we reported previously, started with reports of a burnt-out truck in North Queensland. It has now become a multi-state, international, multi-ton drug seizure investigation. These results highlight the ability of the Q-Joctif to respond to and to combat the organised crime landscape. Also significantly, it shows how a small report from the community, even when something seemingly innocuous, can lead to something significantly bigger. This has saved potentially millions of people from harm from illicit drugs, either from its consumption or from the violence associated with distribution and sale of illicit drugs.
Authorities say more than 3 tons of border-controlled drugs have now been seized under the operation, with several people charged across Queensland and New South Wales. With investigations still underway, authorities are now working to trace the origin of the drugs and identify the international criminal networks allegedly behind the operation. An alleged mother vessel, known as MV Wealth, remains detained in the Solomon Islands as investigators continue to examine its possible role in the importation scheme. Law enforcement officials say the record-breaking seizure sends a strong message to organised crime groups that Australia's federal, state, and international partners are working together to disrupt drug trafficking networks. For now, the biggest cocaine bust in Australian history stands as a major win for authorities and a sign of the scale of the criminal operations they continue to fight.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.